I think File's a great place to learn because, well, there's a lot of things, but one of the things is they have great teachers, and I haven't met one mean teacher in the 5 years that I've been here.
When looking at a public school, you hear stories about how many kids are in a classroom and how the kids do not get one-on-one help and services from the teachers. At Crane School, with the classroom size initiative that they have in place, your kids are always getting one-on-one help and support from the teachers and from all the support staff that comes in the classroom. And that makes a world of difference.
There is a great place to bring your kids to learn. I've been here 9 years. I have 3 children. 2 of them have moved up to middle school, and I still have a 4th grader. We've had a wonderful experience here. The teachers are very supportive. The administration is kind and caring, and they make you feel very welcome when you walk in the front door. And I'm very thankful and grateful to all the people here that have done such a wonderful job with our kids.
Yes, without File, I would have not learned about everybody's cultures and what they believe in, and we can learn from each other. And for everybody who work here, and I'm grateful for them for helping us have a good education.
My favorite part about Roth is playing in a band because last year I moved here from Alaska and I didn't have the opportunity to play an instrument. But I'm glad now that I can because I'm here at Roth and you can play an instrument. And, well, I play the bass clarinet. I'm really glad that my band teacher, Mrs. Rubin, taught me how to play my instrument because I had no idea how to play it. And that's what I love about Roth.
I think that the NGA is a great place to learn because you shouldn't have to be afraid to ask teachers for help. And I can ask teachers for help because I can recall an example where I had a math problem and I didn't know how to do it, so I asked the teacher how to do it, and he was gladly able to help me. And he didn't say anything, and he wasn't mad about it. He just helped me out, and that's what I think a lot of the staff members should do, and that's what they do here at the NGA.
One of my favorite teachers is Mr. Huck, and it's a little funny story because Mr. Huck is a bit of a strict teacher, some of the kids think, but he ended up being one of our favorites, especially because of the rigor that he provided in his classroom. We loved the way he challenged all of the kids and he encouraged them to strive for their best all the time.
Sherman Elementary, I think, is a great place for kids to go to school. Teachers are very friendly and caring, and they create a great environment for the kids to come and learn.
Our principal, Mr. Lane, is really cool because he does announcements and he makes them really funny sometimes, and he always signs off by saying adios amigos, and that's really funny.
I also love Winslow because of its assemblies, because during the assemblies there's always a mascot. So before we had the bee, and I like how the bee always he wrote a note to us when he had to go to a different school to help them, and we got a different mascot about the lion. Please be nice to my friend, the lion. And it was so much fun, and it helps us learn. On our folders it says put your best paw forward, and that helps us a lot because it always reminds you always have to do your best at Winslow.
When we made the decision to send our kids to Rush-Henrietta, we were satisfied with our decision and happy with it, but we were also pleasantly surprised at how many different opportunities our kids had at Rush-Henrietta. Our children have had the opportunity to play sports in and out of school, to be part of their music program, natural helpers, link crew, their technology, their science programs, their after-school programs. We've been just very pleased. The kids have been very well-rounded going here at Rush-Henrietta.
I love coming to learn because, well, it's just a great place to learn. Well, and I have this bus driver, John. He's really nice. Well, when in the morning I walk in the bus, he says good morning, and that kind of stuff. He's really sweet.
Some of the things my favorite teachers do is that they're just as interested in the material they're teaching as they want you to be, and they make learning it really fascinating and really fun and engaging.
I really like Crane because the teachers are really good And during math class, if something is too easy for us, we can just ask the teacher and she'll give us something more challenging.
My favorite subject at Roth is gotta be math, because when you get a question right, you have so much confidence in yourself to keep on going. But when you get it wrong, all the teachers, they always help you get involved, help you get the problem right, and then you keep that confidence all the way through the school year.
The best thing about Sherman is the people, from the staff to the teachers, the custodians, and especially the principal. Everyone here, you get a huge sense that they all care about the kids, and they go out of their way to help the kids feel comfortable and safe and loved here.
In my art class, our teacher is Mrs. Schreiner, and she's really nice. She says her middle name is Picky, but I don't think that's true.
One of the things that I really like about Larry is that the office staff is always friendly, and they're courteous, and they're thoughtful of my kids. I always have the feeling that they're looking out for my kids. They know my kids and whose classes they're in, and when I come in with a question or a problem or I need to track somebody down, they always are very caring, and they make sure that everything is running smoothly.
I like learning all about math because math is fun. I like writing in all of my math journals and doing all of my math activities that have to do with my partner.
What I love about Roth is the teachers will change their teaching styles so that we can learn to the best of our ability. So if a certain technique doesn't work, they will change it so that we can succeed.
At the high school, I've had a lot of different opportunities, one of which was being in the musical, where I was Shrek in Shrek the Musical, and it was a really amazing experience, and I got to work with really wonderful directors and amazing kids who everybody cares so much and is so talented and focused and driven, and it's a great community that supports these kinds of programs.
I love Crane School. It's the best. It's the best school in the East or West. I have an awesome teacher and I learn stuff. Crane teachers are not so tough. They have treats in the Crane lunchroom. At Crane, I don't feel any doom. Mr. Hill is the best principal you see. He always gives compliments to me. I'm so glad Mom picked this school for me. I can be the best person I want to be.
File is a very good place to learn for the students because they have excellent teachers. They are very accommodating, they are very caring, loving. They love the children like their own. There are times, I can't lie, I have cried, have had tears in my eyes just because I have just been so impressed with this school.
Be able to have somebody there for you at school makes you feel comfortable. If you don't have that support system at school, like we have at Vollmer, you feel like you're at home when you're not at home. And for me personally, my bad days coming here became my better days. And it's just because of the support system here.
I feel the NJA is a very friendly and safe environment. I can be comfortable with myself and go around with my friends. I usually look forward to school because I know I'll see my friends, and there's teachers that they're fun, they help me learn, and they help me become a better student. So I look forward to going to school every day.
Both of my daughters at the elementary and as well as middle school, and then now at the 9th grade academy have had outstanding teachers who have cared personally but also have held the bar high academically. And I deeply appreciate that as a teacher myself. But secondly, it's also about the musical program and the opportunities that are a part of their education. But both of my daughters also have outside athletic interests, and those have been nurtured and grown here within the district as well.
Vollmer is a great place to go to school because we have smaller classes. The smaller classes give us the opportunity to learn at our own pace and not feel rushed into anything. Also, we have our teachers for 4 years while we're in high school, and this gives us an opportunity to develop relationships with our teachers and have them understand how we learn.
In ELA this year, we had older computer styles, but then we had an upgrade with the Chromebooks. And I really like having new computers because with the Google Drive, we are able to do different projects with other people. Like if we're working at home, we have opportunities to share a project with each other, and then if we could be in two completely different houses, but we could be commenting and talking back and forth and getting the project done at night.
Roth is a fantastic place to learn. Not just great, but fantastic. Take it from me, I know because of my daughter Celeste. Learning is a lot of fun because my kid comes home excited every day and constantly remind me that, Dad, you should come visit the school.
My kids have had the opportunity to take a lot of challenging classes. My son was able to take 10 AP classes and did well in all of them, and that's really helped him in his college career. He's able to double major at his college, and one of the areas he really enjoyed at the high school was the history classes, and the teachers here really seem to teach that with a passion.
One of the things that I love about the Winslow community is the first experience that we had with our bus driver, Ron Manning. He is a very caring individual who takes the time to learn about each of the students that are on the bus. It just is a great feeling to me to know that once I put my child on the bus, that I can trust the bus driver who's taking them to and from school.
Crane is a wonderful community school. It's a wonderful learning experience there. I've been at Crane. I've had children there at Crane for 18 years. My oldest is 22 and my youngest is now 10, and he has one more year there, and I'm kind of already mourning the loss of the school.
My name is Jay. I like to read something for you. In Winslow, I learned a lot. It is a great place to learn. When I first came to Winslow from China in October, I only knew the word okay in English. Now I have learned how to write great stories like Oreo opinion writing. O is mean opinion, R is mean reason, E means explain, O means opinion again. Now I use good word choice. I also fix my English when I write. I like to read my stories to the class when we share. I am proud of my work. Now I'm ready for second grade. I'm ready to learn at Winslow School.
I really love the sports. They really broadcast our victories. It's very fun. Practice, I play basketball, and I was on varsity for 2 years. It was amazing. The varsity girls basketball, we made it to the sectional finals, and every time I walked through school, they said good luck. I always got encouraged words from everyone, the teachers and the students. It's very great to, you know, have the whole entire school supporting you.
I wasn't sure if I was going to stay here or stick around for 8 years or so and then move out, but the school district has been absolutely amazing. My wife and I made the decision that we're staying in Henrietta, and it's primarily because of the schools. Everything has been absolutely outstanding.